What we do here is go back, 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 back.
I wonder, sometimes it just makes me wonder, what is the irony of it all? I'm gonna get heavy in this one, King Roster. I'm sorry about, the videos been not coming because I had lost my other phone on public transportation. But if you're a good person, you're a good person of faith, God will work it out. Now, here I go again with a nice, better version of a phone. So y'all can enjoy my videos. And I thank God for everything I get. But like I keep telling folks, if you give out positive vibration, you'll get back. It's what you give out. You'll get it back. You may not get it just like that, but it's gonna come. And usually when it comes in an abundant way. Young Thug. A lot of people talk about this young guy right here, rapper, hip hopper, hip hop. I'm gonna take my time, bear with me, folks. So main man decided to put a dress on it. I was scouring, do some videos late last night. I came across, these YouTubers, the one called LA. He had something to say about it. Then what else I was watching? I watched another YouTuber. It's the one called LA. And I went on, I thought he was playing at first, and I went on, I said, God damn. This guy got a white wedding dress on, for his upcoming release of his LP, album, CD, or whatever. He had his little cover to his musical album, if you will. And I was like, this is supposed to be the representation of our race, of our young men. We're in trouble, black man. But I'm going to tell you something, because I like to get deep into the anatomy and break it down. It was someone that, started this a long time ago. He played for the Chicago Bulls. His name was Dennis Rodman. I done a video about this a long time ago. The similarities between Young Thug and Dennis Rodman. So you gotta ask yourself, man, what's really going on with our brothers? It's rituals that's taking place, and that's what it is. These guys are being coerced to do this to gain popularity, and it's a business savvy too. Now, I don't know this man's sexual orientation, but I really think the man is heterosexual, but he's doing outlandish stuff to get the money from the LBGQ community. I bet you his record sales gonna go up in that gender category, because they're gonna buy that because it appeals to what they believe in. So he's not only getting the heterosexual gender's dollar, he's getting the LBGTQ or whatever. You know what I'm talking about. He's getting their dollars too. And it's a trick bag. And that's why I think this guy, amongst others, doing like Jada, correct me if I'm wrong, Jada Smith, Will Smith's son, you know, getting the money from the other agenda. And it really is appalling to me to see this as a representation of these young generation. And to all you young guys that is rah and masculine, y'all need to be attacking this. But the elders and the OGs got to come out the cracks, because this is not good for us, man. This is not a good representation for black men. And that is where problems, get created. We have this cycle of effeminate ways and demasculation of the mindset, and it plays. Look, man, right is right, wrong is wrong. Men was put here for a reason, not for a season. Okay, we black men was put here to run house, build kingdoms, be the breadwinner, be the breadwinner of the household, take care of our wife and children, la di da da da. But how can we do that? And we got men want to walk around with stiletto heels and Victoria's Secret or whatever kind of wedding dress, and putting it on blast on social media, just trying to get record sales and get boost sales from other genders. It is a business pyramid scheme, playing with the heartstrings and the feelings of people's sexuality, and he using this as a catalyst to get his catalog built and get a lot of money from not just heterosexual people, all sexual people. And that's the trick bag. I'd like to thank Carnegie Steele himself. I'm gonna tell you who I'm talking about. Carnegie Steele himself, the cigar toter, the smoker, and the YouTube juggernaut, David Curl. Now, that probably said, why you saying this man's name? Well, he warned us about this, and I'd be damned. Like you say, I told you so. And goddamn, he's right. He might probably do a video on this one. He warned us about this. I thought it was a joke. Now these rappers are embracing this dysfunctional activity, wearing dresses and shit. And our young boys see this and they think it's a new fad. It's just the thing to do. No. Then we got these passive ass Negroes. They sit back. Well, that's you got to move with the flow. This is a sign of the times. We ain't used to. They do things we ain't used to do. You got to roll with the flow. That's the youngins, man. That's the ongoing. That's the in crowds, man. You know what? Shut the fuck up. There ain't no in crowd shit. They ain't just like it supposed to be. Everything is everything. This is serious, man. And the black man is in critical condition. We got black men getting killed by the cops. We got black men still feuding and fighting in these inner cities. We got black men still being highly incarcerated. We got a black men being defeminized, demasculated, and feminized on every board and attacked. So don't get up here on social media and tell King Ross that that's how it is, that's the style. Just roll with the flow. See, those Negroes are the ones that is the King Shines, the bootlickers, and the KFC chicken Crisco grease eating minstrels on YouTube. Old hog maw gut eating bums. Got our women jumping out septic trucks and John Deere and shit and piss trucks with Dickie and Carhartt overalls on. And you got the men at the liquor store waiting for the liquor store to open up. Or you got men running around with motherfucking leotards and dresses with Timberlands talking about, what's up, dog? Can I get a hit off your jack? Come on, man. Don't you see something wrong with this shit? That don't get a pass from me. Those niggeros get off her ass been revoked. Fuck that shit. You ain't wearing no shit like that, man. You're supposed to be a man. And that's and you know what? That's a form of decayed sperm. I talked about this. Depopulation, man. That makes men weak. You wearing dresses. That's like King Roster, the big burly bed with dreadlocks in the bed, running down the street with 14 size 13 heels with a motherfucking dress on. Now come on. You know that shit ain't no good look. But these are the things that goes down, folks. Just like the ghetto gaggers. That's sexual magic. It's initiation, man. It is initiation. You must do these things in the entertainment field to gain money. Now, I'm gonna make this a double hitter. I ain't gonna say that much about this guy because I gotta look more into it. And the sister, they said she committed suicide or something. I was reading this, I forgot the guy's name. The guy supposed to play in the Birth of a Nation. Birth of a Nation. Supposed to be coming out about Nat Turner story, whatever. And him and his boy, allegedly, they was accused, and they threw it out of court of raping this woman up in Penn State when they was young. And Johnny on the spot. Come on, man. What I seen, when I was reading a little bit, I'm like, why now? Why y'all bring them old ass allegations up now? That's obvious. They don't want the motherfucking movie to be, they don't want him to be a success. Now they got a smear campaign going on, man. But why now? Why wait until now? This is what I'm trying to tell you, brothers and sisters. Once you're in the entertainment field, they gotta have dirt on you. Here's a clear case of that. They threw the stuff out of court. Now they bring this out, right? They're trying to put the finishing touches. You know how they do in the theatrical, they're trying to put it, director's cuts or whatever they're trying to do. They're trying to put the finishing touches on the movie. But now, they threw a monkey wrench in the road. Why now? Black folks, since we got off the boat, we always been under the microscope. And once you start making a certain amount of money in this industry out here, you're going to be put in the files. And they're going to have dirt on you. If they don't have dirt on you, you become an enemy to the majors. This is why these rappers feel as though they have to rap that death music, because no check. If you don't do what I say, you don't rap what I want you to rap. No good check, no multi-million-dollar contracts, no nothing, no bling bling, no clubs, no hookers, and all this shit, no drugs. You rap this, demand your race, call your women bitches and hoes, talking about killing your nigga, blowing his brains out, bodying a nigga. Keep it up, we keep paying you the dollar. The only way you break away from this new age plantation slave mentality mindset is you own your own majors, you own your own catalogs, you own your own publishing, you own your own all that shit, your patents and everything. Cover your ass by documentation and law of the entertainment industry, or any industry you trying to pursue with your endeavors. Until then, you always gonna be under the foot of your oppressors. Yep, that's the way it goes, folks. You may not like it, but the truth, motherfucker, unfortunately hurts. And this is what's going on. This man is being coached just like many others. Do this, man. Shit. It works. We getting paid. But they so blinded about the sex, drugs, and rock and roll, they can't even see. They so blind. And look what they recruit these people, these rappers come out of that blew up. Majority of them come out of areas that's drug ridden, crime infested. So once they get them deals and shit, once they open the doors up to all the top flight hoes and skeet buckets and all that, and all the drugs money can buy, all the jewelry you can get, all the clothes you can get, they in the fall. Yeah, I put the dress on. Yeah, I signed a contract. Oh, she fast as a motherfucker. And then they sucking you off and all that. They paid to do that. Them women don't love you. Half of them women that fucking these rappers don't love them. Let them rappers go broke. Them bitches gone to the next one. That's the game. They opportunists too. They want to get that money too. That's goddamn right. But if you don't know that and you can't see that, you in the fall. You blinded by your success, unfortunately. But I don't call that success. I call that what this guy doing and other guys doing. Hey man, it's a bad representation of black men. And other ethnicities see us as weak now. When you got young guys doing that and blasting that shit across the world, so they not only looking at him, they looking at the youth and who he represent. They say, man, look, man, these dudes are soft. That's what they saying. They may not tell you, but they probably look at us, man, they a joke. Yeah, soft ass niggas wearing dresses, and they don't take you seriously, man. They don't take us seriously, man. They don't. Me and my man was kicking it yesterday, and I was doing live streaming, and I had to take all that stuff. Y'all probably seen us, or y'all probably didn't. I took that shit down. Just testing shit out. That's all I was doing. I was doing it on various channels. I just think about that later. You know, I ain't really tripping off this. I mean, I really ain't tripping off of that. I'd rather, do it like I'm doing it now. Like I've been doing it on a consistent basis. But it's not a good look, fellas. And what I was saying, oh yeah, me and my brotherhood, one of my brothers, we spitting game yesterday. We was talking about the coon issue and the pro-black issue in this Negro sector. I come to realize that guys like us is under the gun. It's only a faithful few of us on YouTube that's speaking the truth, And we came to the point. I said, man, you ever notice dudes be talking like us, then they get desperate and flip flop and become minstrels and sambo bootlicks and king shines. He said, yep. They start cooning. They do. Then they start roasting each other. They go into this derogatory mindset of weakness, and they give up and say, they look at other YouTube and say, man, I gotta start a beef. I gotta do something. My channel did. Yep. It's a lot of dudes I have seen took that transition and that metamorphosis when it comes to this subject. It's fucked up. They chameleons. They change. They don't stay on one. They don't stay in one vein. And I don't take these guys seriously at all. King Roster just bring y'all the news, bring y'all some uplifting stuff, some motivation and all that comes with it. That's what I do. And this is a subject that's very in a crucial state and is very problematic to see our brothers partaking in this sexual ritual when it comes to this way they dressing and everything. If they can't get you one way, they get you another. So they get you in the clothes and the jewelry and all the things that come with materiality. And this shit is sad, man. To see our brothers, and this brother every bit of 6'6", he a 6-footer, look like he can jump off the motherfucking pine, man. He can jump off the gym. The only thing he jumping in the motherfucking dresses. I'm like, god damn, man, what's really going on? And then and that shows you the crazy shit. You a young thug, but thugs don't wear dresses. I thought a thug supposed to be, bravado, rah, macho man shit. The rough of the roughest, the tough of the toughest. So it's a contradiction there. You wearing a dress, but you call yourself young thug. Hey man. I'm just one of many, y'all. This is my little take on it. You know, I ain't gonna get on here and try to beat him down, because he probably don't give two shits about us anyway, as older black man, because they looking at that money. But that money and everything, because right here it's showing people around the world that's non-black that our youth are the reflection of us. And what you put out there, you can't bring it back, especially on social media, and you're an entertainer. So it's sad, folks. I said, goddamn, man. This ain't the first time. But this is why men need to be in these homes. It's why we got to put down our guns and start brutally. We just killing each other. It's to a point. It's just like a routine now. So every day, well, which con got killed? Shorty got, she got killed. They threw the baby down the track. They found the baby. I mean, what the fuck? Then we got dudes on YouTube and women thinking their channel gonna be a Fortune 500 company, and they get mad at other YouTubers that's making a little bit of coins. And that's all I see. We gotta wake up. Some of us are still sleeping, and this is my job. We have to wake up, folks, because we are going right into destruction again if we don't. And this shit like that, it's just the beginning of more bullshit coming down the trough, and it's becoming problematic. If it ain't bashing black women and black men, it's this shit. It's the gender wars, and it's the sexual activity, and it's the beefing and the roasting back and forth, and the conscious community is on attack, pro-blacks like us, because everyone want to forget that sciences and the Renaissance and everything that come with it. You cannot erase that history, because without that history, it wouldn't be us. Without that history, it wouldn't be men like me and men alike that's preaching this knowledge. Where do you think that shit stem from? And I ain't the smartest motherfucker in the world, but I can take the time out to read certain books that I really, that draw me in to learn certain things I need to know. I take from what I can gather, then I produce it and put it on a motherfucking video. So we living in satanic magic, sexual, ritualistic, demonic knowledge, and these guys don't even know they under demonic attack, and they're using them as a tool and a vessel, if you will, to keep on perpetuating this mental death and turmoil when it comes across the board for positivity for black people. Y'all better wake up, seek the Most High, and seek His commandments and laws. All judgment and death and sadness will befall you and your loved ones, and that is for real. Those who practice this suffer. It's not a game, folks. It never has been. King Roster, y'all better wake up. Peace. The decay of black men's sperm. The decay of black men's sperm. Now, I'm gonna break this down to you very good when it comes to this subject. I probably say, what is this man talking about? Well, what I mean by the decay of black men's sperm is the black on black crime. These various clinics that our women are going to and destroying and aborting the babies that can bring forth miracles into this life. I'm talking about the endless addiction to pornography. I'm talking about the drugs that lessens our sperm count because we unhealthy as black men still in 2016, far as eating pork, far as putting stuff in our body that destroys our sperm count, so we cannot reproduce. We cannot produce babies through the women's eggs and give her the proper sperm count so we can bring forth abundance of life. The decay of black man's sperm. Here on YouTube, we have a lot of black men that's mentally ill, undeveloped minds, bring undeveloped commentary. Always remember that. And they get on here and talk about stuff. That's another source of the decay of black men's sperm. We are in a state of emergency when it comes to this. The guns is very symbolic to the phallus symbol, as you know. Witchcom talked about this, Miss Welsing in the ISIS papers. And it's true. It's very symbolic. And we embrace the gun. You see it in every videos. You see it in all these videos, You see all these videos of these young guys posting their guns up and rapping with their guns and their drugs. All this is the decay of black men's sperm. That probably say, where you getting at, brother? Well, I'm getting at this. The gun is becoming a pagan symbolic symbol, meaning that unknowingly, when these guys do this, they are worshiping a weapon that annihilates their own, which is black man. So you actually is worshiping a gun, and a gun is your religion. This is your God. So by that being your God, you taking your brother, fellow man out by that pagan gun, by the symbolic meaning of the great equalizer, which is the gun. This is another source of decay sperm, meaning that we're cutting off our life supply. When you become incarcerated, that's another form of decayed sperm. You cannot produce babies while you in jail. You cannot be with a woman, lay down with a woman, inject your sperm into her. 9 months down the road, she gets pregnant. 9 months down the road, she has a baby because you locked up and there ain't no women around. And this is how these men become effeminate and gay and wear their pants. Y'all know this is old knowledge. That is another form of decayed sperm. Decaying sperm. The homosexual agenda. Yes, they are racist too. I'm not trying to destroy or try to throw shade or hate on the homosexual community, but I'm gonna put it where it's supposed to be put, far as truth. Now you have some racism within their community. You know, goddamn well, a gay man, in majority of the time, that's a CEO of a company is not gonna hire a heterosexual man because he wants his own flock within that job. This is why a lot of black men are not getting jobs in 2016 too, because they want them to go the other way or force them to go the other way so they can be like them, and then you sell out, you bend over, and you get a job. And I'm afraid a lot of brothers ain't going for that. And this is a major problem too. No one talks about this. You know, you see a lot of these guys in key positions, but half of them, they not heterosexual. They're homosexual. I'm talking about the homosexual agenda, and they won't hire heterosexual men. That's a form of discrimination too. I'm just pointing that out, and y'all know this, but some of y'all don't want to talk about this. Now, that's another form of decaying sperm. A man and a man can't make no baby. It's not happening. It just don't work that way. It wasn't designed that way. This is why you must say it's a flaw in that. A woman and a woman cannot produce a baby, and a man can't produce a baby. This is why God and Most High made man and woman. So, again, and I came across a show on Fox. Very interesting, folks. I just saw, I think it was a premiere last night, and the show was named Lucifer. You know, the son of the morning, the son of the light. He was even talking about it, and he was playing the piano, a baby grand, or what they call those pianos, one of those expensive ones. And all through this character of this man and this detective or what have you, this woman, they running around. I went to sleep, I saw half of it, but I got the grasp of it, you know. They try to make Lucifer look like he was holy. Oh boy. And this is on Fox. This is on, you know, your regular old TV.
What's holy about Lucifer? Huh? What's holy about him? Tell me, what's holy about him? And if you really look at the videos I just produced, and when y'all listen to me, I done produced some other videos. So I want y'all to look at this one, look at the other ones too. And it's to coincide what I'm talking about. Every video I produce on this day got Lucifer involved with it, or I wouldn't be talking about it. Meaning, I talked about Flint, Michigan problems, how Lucifer is trying to eradicate black people within Flint. I talked about the conveyance of being a top shelf Negro versus a bottom shelf Negro, meaning that you must learn how to think on a top level instead of a self-defeating bottom level. Y'all need to take a look at those videos, man, and get some knowledge. Because this is what I do. I don't preach bullshit. I don't preach idiocy. I don't be like these keyboard thugs, keyboard warriors, grown-ass men way past 21 acting like clowns on the internet. All they, people do anything for views, unfortunately. And that's what you got to contend with in this society we live in. But I don't float in that vein. Now, when I talk about decayed sperm, that's what it is. Incarceration, the homosexual agenda, swirling. And I'm about to end this segment. That is a new way of genetically destroying our sperm. When the black woman go outside the black race and date other men of not our diversity, culture, or biological tree, which is black men, she becomes tainted with other men's sperm. And she brings forth children that's mixed. Now, my brothers, you got to understand, I was going to make a video about this. Well, I'm just going to put it in this one. It's going to be like a double hitter within one. When it comes to black women, you can't be Captain Save a hoe. And when it comes to black brothers, you can't be a Captain Save a bro. Okay? You brothers got to understand, some people just damage goods. Y'all talk about the ghetto gaggers. Y'all been talking about this for a while. The Ghetto Gaggers Convention in 2016. And it's going to keep going. Because some people feel as though they need to sell their ass to make money. And some of them too far gone to be rehabilitated. This is what y'all got to understand. The ones that can, they can. But the ones that ain't. And let me put this out there for you too. Our brothers are partaking in the same activity our white brothers are partaking in. So I said this in a video a long time ago. It's self-explanatory, meaning that you cannot make videos talking about these women demeaning themselves, and you got your own black brothers that are doing the same kind of videos demeaning our women. So you can't say it's the Jewish mafia. You can't say it's the white man that's doing this and our sisters selling out. Our brothers selling out too. When y'all produce videos, I advise y'all do your investigation. When y'all produce them, y'all need to investigate thoroughly before y'all get up there, upload a video talking about this ghetto gaggers and talk about the whole situation at hand instead of one situation. See, the reason why I say that is because we can't say nothing about that no more. Because long as black men participate in that activity within the porn industry and don't see that as an issue or being an issue, it's nothing to talk about. You can't save them all. Again, you cannot be Captain Save a bro or Captain Save a hoe. Decayed sperm. You know nothing good come from sin. They update their bodies. They are damaged goods. Everyone see them across the world. They all over the world. They viewed all over the world. I'm gonna tell you something. But a lot of them embrace this activity and they making a lot of money, showing and doing their sexual acts. And this is the way they don't see it like you see it. That's another thing. They see it as a job. To them, they don't get no pleasure out of it. Psychologically, they don't get no pleasure out of it. To them, it is a job. That's it. You just the person outside looking in. You may masturbate to it, which I do, jerk off to it. You know, women figuring themselves to it. This is how they make their money. Perverted people, and people that buy and, you know, use their credit card or buy by the ways of money or plastic and support their businesses. This is why it's a multi-billionaire dollar business. All I can say to the individual, if you don't like it, don't view it. And that's it. And they won't get your view, and they won't get your money. I always a firm believer, those that keep talking about it, they want to be participating in it. Don't be fooled by some of these videos. So that's that. That's all I got to say. Peace.
Just when a man stand up, another man from another color spews out his racism. Some joker got on the internet, said, "I salute you," took to San Francisco, took Cabinet's jersey and burnt it. I guess he was in his backyard or whatever. He was at his residence and burnt his flag. And burnt his jersey. Yep. Burnt his jersey up to the crisp. So, see? This is where this is now. This is America, folks. Black folks. See? You see that? You see that when you, certain white folks, not all, but when you don't do as they say, they feel as though you privileged. We paying you, Negro, to run the football and throw the football. We are doing a favor for you, but for you not to show solidarity, for you not to stand up and show respect for the flag and show prominence and give a salute to the old mighty flag, you are slapping us in the face, Kaepernick. So what did he do? He burned the man's jersey up and put it on social media. I knew this man. I knew he was gonna get some backlash. I wasn't surprised he's gonna get some backlash for this. Okay, of course, people trying to clickbait and get views up and trying to start some shit. You know how some YouTubers is. So this guy decides to burn the man's jersey live on the internet on YouTube for the whole world to see it. Y'all go up in there. Y'all go up on the internet. That's on YouTube. Y'all go see it. Go see it for yourself. But this. I'm glad he done it, because this is what some of your white brothers think about you. Whether you unquote mixed, mulatto, half breed or not, you're still a nigga. Remember that. That's what I'm trying to tell y'all in the other video. Y'all busy talking about this man's color and all this, but you're still a nigga. At the end of the day, mix, shade this, half-fifths of this, half-thirds of this. If a black man lays down with all different colors of the race, when he breeds with that woman, when they get together and have sex and that baby come, it's automatically black. It's Negro, because we got the dominant seed. Look, folks. King Ross is gonna keep pushing these videos out. I hope y'all enjoy them. And y'all don't, and if y'all don't, y'all know where to go. Get the fuck off my channel. But I don't have to worry about y'all people in the comment section. I love my subscribers and my viewers, the ones who keep on attacking these trolls in my comment thread. Do keep doing it. Keep attacking them, because I see they get the hell off my channel. Because y'all doing a good job. That's right. Y'all doing a good job. I love y'all. Keep in the defense of me. Keep beating their ass up off that comment thread. And I'm gonna do my part, like I'm doing now. So this place, that's why it's gonna crash and burn. You know, CERN keep spinning. People think man, the angels was trying to escape, folks. I'm telling you. That's what that collider is. That's what that collider is built for. They're trying to get in there. They're trying to open the Stargate. The angels trying to get off this earth. They're running out of time. That's why this shit is escalating. That's why you see all this stuff like Kaepernick, like Leslie Jones, all the trolls on the internet, all these incidents, all this bashing going on. All that is demonic shit. I can go on. I can make a whole documentary right off of these topics, but I'm not. I'm gonna keep this short and sweet. And I'll see y'all tomorrow. Peace. San Francisco treat. San Francisco, the Cisco kid. 49ers. Oh, yeah. It's been a lot of news I've been looking at today. Interesting. So he refuses to stand up for the patriotism of the American flag. Mr. Colin Kaepernick, San Francisco quarterback, 49ers, refuses to stand up, okay, to show his respect, and he showed his acknowledgement, and he stood up against white supremacy when it comes to the cops and the brutality that's been against us and been bestowed on us on these inner city streets. He stood up. He's a true brother. He stood up. He's inducted into the Pro-Black Hall of Fame. He's inducted into the Pro-Black Hall of Fame. You understand this? He done what he had to do. People getting tired of this shit. He didn't turn a blind eye. He didn't Sambo out on a minstrel stage and do the moonwalk. He didn't do it. He stand up as a red, black, and green true pro-black brother. That's why I say he's inducted into the Pro-Black Hall of Fame. And let me say something real quick before I end this video. I see the backlash already. I'm going to do another video about this. But I'm going to talk about you Negroes in the pro-black sector. It's one Negro. I'm not going to mention his name. Won't y'all stop bringing up half-breed and mulatto bullshit? Do you know your DNA, you Negroes, you stupid black men? Don't you know your DNA? Everything we stick and touch, everything that we squirt in a woman of different culture turns black. I see it as dominant. That shows y'all get on here and talk about your intellectual, talking about your hotep, talk about you pro-black, talking about you of high renown and high echelons of education. But when you talk that bullshit, you throw all your credibility out the window. Y'all worrying about this man, how he was raised. Y'all worrying about his mother and father. He was raised by white parents. But y'all excusing the motherfucking fact he is black. I don't want to hear mulatto. I don't want to hear half-breed. He's black. That's it. Everything we touch, that's foreign, that's not our race, but if we have sex with an Arab woman, the kids are automatically black. White, black. Chinese, black. You can call it black, Asian, black, Vietnamese. That's what it is, black. Everything we touch is black. So, y'all need to just, whatever. All I'm saying, see, this is what we got to contend with on YouTube in the Negro sector. Fools. Man done something because he tired of saying the little man, the man. See, he sacrificed. That's what he done. And that's what we need brothers like this. He put his career on the line for right. He didn't sell it right there. He made a crucial decision. You know how serious this shit is? This can change this man's career, but he done it for black folks. And that's a true hotep and a true conscious brother. Like I said, I'm going to say it again. He's inducted. He's going to get inducted into the Pro-Black Hall of Fame. Kaepernick, you done your thing, bro. And to all you sorry ass, simp ass, manginas, and y'all talking all this, and y'all faking the front, and y'all not no hotep, you're fake counterfeit hoteps and pro-blacks, all of y'all stay silent, because that's what y'all do. But when it comes to black issues and black, when it comes to mediocre shit, y'all want to talk about. But when it comes to this brother doing this, y'all want, oh, he's half this. So he can't really represent us because he's not 100% black. Who in the fuck is 100% black that came over here in the slave boats 600 years? It's been 400, 500, 600 years now. Who's pure 100% black? I don't even want to hear that shit. You can be dark as hell and still got a dose of this and a dose of that. You know how much intermixing that was going on when we came over here in the slave trade? But But y'all want to bring that up though. But y'all missing the whole point. The man stands for something. He stood up for something. He stood up for us. Stupid motherfuckers. In the case of Leslie Jones, y'all not familiar with this sister. She played a role in the Ghostbusters smash hit. It's been a lot of discussion over this lady. A lot of people are poking fun of this fine queen, dark-skinned sister. I think it's due to a lot of jealousy and the money she's making and the commercials she has been in. And it's a shame to see the society still stuck on stupid when it comes to success. This lady's a comedian, she's an actor. That's it, that's all. She makes her money from acting. She brings laughter into our homes across the world. But you assholes on social media, Twitter, and all other social media networks want to sit in y'all little bullshit comfort zone, pissed off at this woman. Then y'all gonna hack into her account, show pictures of her nude, and try to bring her success down to my sister, Leslie Jones from King Roster. Keep your head up. Don't let these fools get at you. Ignore those trolls. Keep continuing to make the almighty dollar. Okay? And ignore those fools. Because that's what we got to contend with on YouTube as content creators coming from the Negro sector. We got an onslaught of Negroes that's on this sector going after us in the comment section. So we can feel some of your pain, sister. But my response to you is ignore those dumb ass, illegitimate, bastard children, low IQ, non-commentary, just doing anything. Want to get behind a keyboard and type derogatory statements to someone that's way above, past, and beyond y'all stupid, ignorant asses. So, that's my take on that. Hope this gets out. I hope this sister keep doing what she got to do. And as far as y'all motherfuckers doing this stupid shit, that shows you where y'all life going. Nowhere. I see there's a lot of racist comments in my comment section. Y'all attacking King Roster. Look, I really don't care because I knew when I done that video about Kaepernick, Colin Kaepernick, what have you, about the man burning his jersey, I knew I was going to get some feedback. Let me tell you something, my Anglo brothers and sisters that have ill intent, that have sick mindsets. This is not about me being mad at you all. This is about me being mad at certain things that y'all don't really realize that your lineage done to us, and y'all want to forget the past and just put that under the rug. Now you can't forget that. And we ain't trying to go through that no more. This is why these things are happening and y'all seeing this stuff on the world stage. Black folks ain't having this no more. Okay? We are equal to you. And first and foremost, y'all got to realize, and it's fact, it's not fiction, it's the truth. If it wasn't for us, it wouldn't be no pursuit of happiness for you all. We built this country. Y'all didn't. We carried America on our backs for y'all to live good. It's certain families in key positions because the black folks toiled the land and were slaves and built the land. And we the only ethnicity that never been reparated and got reparations from the U.S. government. Then another slap in the face, and then y'all can't really talk about nothing. We served in Vietnam. We fought right beside you, white brothers and sisters. We served for this country. So how you gonna say anything about us being unpatriotic? And then in the 60s and the 70s and all that, we served in Vietnam. When we came back, we still was called a nigger. We still was treated bad in the South. All through Jim Crow and all this. We served for this country. And you wonder why Muhammad Ali done what he done. Because when he seen the soldiers coming back, risking their lives, serving the red, white, and blue, they come back and still be called a nigger and still was treated unequal. Now, y'all want to play with King Rasta. And whoever said I was dumb and all that in the comment section, you don't have a clue. I'm far from being dumb. Never have been. But you will pick out an incident, incident that's fresh, that hasn't got old yet. But y'all won't. Y'all excuse the fact of all the ill-gotten gains you got out of our countries, out of our jurisdictions. You got the Bears that been in Africa. You got K's Jewelers, all the diamond magnets that been stealing out the soil and waxing rich off of Africa. And you wonder why those indigenous vicinities and countries and boroughs and everything is poor, because the resources are being sucked out of there and brought to the Americas. Yeah, but y'all want to bullshit with King Rasta. Come on, man. Come on, white brothers and sisters. Y'all gotta show some more respect. And y'all know I'm telling the truth. This is not about me being racist. This is about facts. Y'all have got so much money from us and took so much money from us. Australia was predominantly black. Y'all almost eradicated the whole Aboriginal race. Y'all killed them. Y'all went up in there and tried to kill every Aborigine in that continent. Y'all done the same thing with the Native Americans. Y'all done the same thing with us in the Middle Passage. So, and now it's 2016 and the same kind of racial tensions is going on. And you think these new generations are going for that shit? This is why. So y'all can take y'all little comments and go on and really think about what I'm talking about here. It's fact, okay? I don't hate y'all. I still love my white brothers and sisters, but it's y'all, it's the ones that is white supremacists and the ones can't stand me as a black man, and because they have mental illness. You got some racist black people too. But see, I want y'all to understand, this doesn't work for either both sides. This doesn't work. At the end of the day, someone got to die. Someone got to get murdered. And what's that going to help? That ain't going to help either one of us. You know, I like to go to the grocery store. I like to shop. I like to find the things in life like any other person. I like to sit down, watch football, fart like a man, scratch my nuts, slap my old lady on the ass and all that. That's what men do. I like to enjoy the American pastime. I like to do things like that. Why not? What we here for? What we are, look, white brothers and sisters, black brothers and sisters, what the fuck are we here for if we can't enjoy ourselves? Because a certain select few think they above. Oh, you're down here and I'm up here. Your race never was a credit to anything. Y'all have no civilization. Y'all are savages. Y'all are uncivilized. You got to be fucking kidding me. Who was in those fucking pyramids? How did they know how to build the pyramids to the constellations in the Orion built in the star constellation? Why was those pyramids placed in a certain way and when a certain seasons and how the sun shine and everything? And how does those pyramids, think about it. Those pyramids are placed the same way the Orion built its place in the star constellation. It was built by the heavens. The heavens built the pyramids. If you think about it, the pyramids are not just on earth. The pyramids had divine intervention. And who was in those pyramids? Us. Who was the practitioners and the teachers and the high priests? Us. When Alexander the Great and all them people invaded Egypt, who stole all the books and took it over there back to Europe? They did. They learned look, they took all that, then they built their civilizations up off of our knowledge. Then they castrated some of the priests to keep them at bay, to torture them to get the knowledge from them. The most brightest minds over, mathematicians, astronomers, everything that got to do with education and the Renaissance. The Anglo learned off of us. But y'all want to sit here and spread these lies and keep this chicanery going on between black and white, while we got ICs, all these terror groups running around, people getting beheaded left and right. People are trying to destroy every religious institution left and right. The devil and his angels running out of time. That's why I think CERN, like I keep on saying, CERN is a machine. I think they built by ancient technology. I think the scientists are working with the demons left and right. The demons are trying to get the fuck out of here because they know something about to come here and destroy it. The wrath of the Lord. He about to cleanse this place because man is getting wicked and he's hard-headed and he's doing the same thing he done back in those times. Nothing new under the sun. Nothing new. Men ain't being men no more. Men want to be women and women want to be men. The destruction of population, depopulation of babies, yes. Black on black crime, yes. Racism, all depopulation of the human race. My name is King Rasta, okay? And keep it that way. I must explain why I call myself King. Because I'm a king, not a savage, not a low IQ brother, not a dummy. I'm a king. And I live like a king. I walk like a king. I talk like a king. And oh yeah, I fuck like a king. Let's get it real. Let's keep it real. I have no low self-esteem. I used to go through all that low self-esteem. Back then I used to be shy when I was a real young dude. But people in my life and my family helped me through them trials and tribulations as I was coming up. And guess what saved me, folks? History books. Books. Knowledge. Dang, I wanted to know stuff about my culture. This is why I want you young men to always listen to me. And if y'all got, and I encourage the fathers that listen to me, if you got sons, let them listen to King Rasta. They'll learn something. And the reason why I call myself Rasta, because of my dreads and my journey I'm going through, and the representation of Haile Selassie, Menelik, and the whole dynasty, Queen Sheba, the Lion of Judah, and my Jamaican brothers, my Caribbean, Haitian people, and everything got to do with the Caribbean islands. This is a representation of you all. That's why I call myself King Rasta. And my rebellious attitude towards this unholy government that opposes unjustified and unjustice laws, not just unjust laws on us. I fight against that. I rebel against that. Because I believe, and I truly believe, and I know that we can do way better than this shit that we're going through right now. And this is why I had to bring this to a foothold when it comes to you, my Anglo brothers and sisters, because we done a lot for your race. We put y'all on a pedestal due to y'all activity of murdering us, stripping us of our tongue. I don't even supposed to be talking this tongue. This is not my native tongue. This is due to the slave trade. I'm talking English. Our calendar is wrong. Sunday is Baal worship. Sunday. Saturday supposed to be the holy day. Our calendar, even our holidays are messed up. Half our holidays are satanic. Our calendar is wrong. Certain things that we supposed to be learning in the books been took out because they don't want us to learn about us. See, this is why y'all want to come now. I hope y'all get a clear view. The ones who came in my comment section yesterday, I hope y'all really wake up now. Because it's more, when I do stuff on stuff like news and stuff, it's more that I got to talk about. So I had to reheat because I knew I was going to get some flack, and I knew y'all was going to get up in that comment section and say all kind of derogatory stuff. Now I'm trying to really intensify my commentary about me talking about a man burning, an Anglo brother burning Kaepernick's jersey. Okay, y'all got mad. Now, the Negro violence been out of control in Chirac for a period of time. King Rasta. Oh man, when it rains, it pours, folks. When it rains, it pours. I was looking at some stuff on the internet, and I was listening to the radio station. Then I looked on the internet, and Dwayne Wade's cousin passed away due to gun violence and a crossfire in Chicago. Her name was, I think her name Nakia Alberich, or Alderich, something to that effect. Dwayne Wade's cousin, she was, I guess had a baby in the stroller. You know, I was looking at the commentary on the internet from one of these YouTubers, and some jokers was having a shootout, and she got hit by a stray bullet and passed away. My take on this is we are in trouble. We've been in trouble, folks. And as black folks, these youngsters out here don't have no opportunities. And you have to find out why is this thing keep going on like this. You know, we got all these activist organizations, but it seems like it's not knocking on the door of prosperity and the pursuit of happiness. All I see is a black cloud over Chicago. All I see is brothers and sisters annihilating each other due to drugs and poor housing and poor schools and poor rap lyrics and the glamorizing of the gun. I told you in the previous video, these young men worship the gun like God. This is their religion. The gun and death is their religion. They live by a code, and that's their code of honor. That's the only code they got, because they don't have no honor amongst each other. Because there's no honor amongst these hustlers and killers and drug dealers. It never has been. It's no trust in that game. You can't trust your man you grew up with, because at some part of time he's gonna switch on you too. He's gonna flip flop on you too. Like I said, when it rains, it pours. You feel me? When it rains, it pours. Now someone gotta bury a daughter. Dwayne Wade gotta bury a cousin. So much controversy. I'm gonna get to this other video after I get finished with this. I see it's World War III in my comment thread. Racist people all in my comment thread, mad at me, talking about another athlete now. I'm gonna get to that. I ain't gonna put this in this video. So let me get back to this. King Ross is very concerned Always have been. I grew up in Washington D.C. in the crack academic and everything, and they really. There's a lot of murder still going on in Southeast and all in the metropolitan area. They just don't mention it like they used to. People still getting killed due to gun violence and drug dealing and what have you. My brothers, I'm gonna tell you something. Y'all not helping. Ain't y'all tired of seeing your brothers go to the funeral homes, your mothers, your aunts, your grandmothers, your cousins, your nieces and nephews? Ain't you tired of putting murals up on walls, on t-shirts? Ain't y'all getting tired of that, man? Ain't y'all tired? Come on, youth. Ain't y'all tired? I was once your age. That's right. I was once your age. Y'all going through the same stuff me and my boys went through. And half of them in the ground and half of them still here because they woke up. The ones that didn't wake up, they're in the ground. Or in the jail for life. It doesn't pan out. You can't win. It's the devil's playground. And this is what King Rasta preaches. Let me tell you something about me. I'm a firm believer in religion. This thing is spiritual. And all this is demonic stuff. All this is the killing, the ratchetness, the savage behavior is due to bad parenting. And ain't no religious morals. And ain't no ethics. I keep saying this. And ain't no prayer. Ain't no meditation. Ain't no eating good. Ain't no healthy lifestyle. Everyone on drugs. Everyone cussing. Looking at pornography. People sexual dysfunctions. Everything goes to hell in a handbasket. That is what the devil does, and he's sitting over the communities in Chicago, and that's why these incidents of murder and mayhem is playing out on the inner city streets, because he's sitting, and his angels are sitting in that vicinity, in that area, and he's infesting every household in that community due to drug activity, due to demonic behavior, due to demonic gang warfare. It's the devil's playhouse. Drugs, guns, bullets, murder, hate, jealousy, envy, malice, gluttony, lust, deviation, lies, deception, corruption. All the things that the devil uses in his arsenal to destroy mankind. Now it's hitting home to the athletes and hitting their bloodline. I'd like to give my condolences to Dwayne Wade's family, bloodline. Keep y'all head up. I know it's some trying times, and I hope y'all get over this sadness and this tragedy, because it's very sad, people, when these things hit home to people we look up to. You know how many young brothers and young sisters like this athlete, love this athlete? He's a role model. Lord have mercy. See, these are the things I key in on. These are the things, because I love my race. I love my people. Yes, I do. Lord have mercy. You know, it's weighing heavy on King Ross, but King Ross got to keep going, because I know these things really doesn't surprise me, because I see how they attacking me now. And I'm just a one of many on a YouTube, because I speak truth. That's why. I hate violence. I hate racism. I don't hate. Hey, white brother, I don't hate you. White sister, I don't hate you. I love you just like a Negro. That's right. I don't hate. I do not hate. I don't preach hate. I preach prosperity. I preach everyone should be equal. And this is the problem, because we have people that think they better than us and always will see us as low bottom feeders. I will get to that in the next video. and that's my take on Chicago. I mean, if y'all brothers share this video, I hope y'all get inspired. Y'all need to seek the Lord. Y'all seeking the wrong God. The God is your gun, and the gun is bringing death to your sets. The gun is bringing death to your loved ones. The gun is bringing death to your community. Stop worshiping that gun. Know what you young men should be worshiping? The Lord, the church. Worship your neighborhood. Build your infrastructure. Take that ill-gotten gang money, put it together, and put it in a Lord. Cleanse that money with the Lord's help. Try to make a new. Try to come together. Try to make a truce. Because no one is winning. Look, bro. Now, common sense should tell you, if you take someone out, they family members 9 times out of 10 know who did it. So what kills me, some of y'all ain't leave y'all neighborhood. Y'all still stay there. And that's the arrogant ways of some of y'all, thinking y'all invisible, thinking y'all invincible, think y'all can't be touched. Think you Superman. Nah, you do dirt, you get dirt. That's karma. Okay? You brothers gonna have to wake up. You're not winning. You're not proving a point. The only thing y'all doing is destroying your whole communities, destroying your lives, destroying what you could be way better than just staying in undeveloped neighborhoods and letting the other people run games and schemes on y'all. Wake up, my young brothers and sisters. This is not the way. This is not the way black people supposed to be living, and never been the way we supposed to be living. But I know. See, King Rasta know what's going on. It's the devil and his angels got foothold in those neighborhoods in Chicago. And they flooding them neighborhoods with drugs and guns to keep that activity going on. So they got them people in the fog. The enemy. That's your enemy, brothers and sisters. That's your enemy. That's your enemy in your black community. Drugs, multiple liquor stores, guns, dives, trap houses, and all that. That's your devil. That's your Satan. And all that activity that you indulge in destroys the very fabric of your communities. So that's my take on Dwayne Wade's cousin situation, and my take on gun violence, and it coincides what's going on. And that's one of the reasons why this lady's not here, because of the demonic activity in those neighborhoods. I keep on telling you, it's 2 roads, and you can't serve 2 masters. You gonna either have to serve the Lord or the devil. And the devil is a loser. He's a bum. He's scum. But everything with the Lord is victorious. Remember that. Peace, my young, gifted, and black. King Rasta, I'm not going to give up on y'all because I love you. And to Dwayne Wade, stay strong, stay up, brother. Stay up. Stay up and represent Chicago the way it's supposed to be represented. And I give my condolences to your family in these trying times. King Rasta, it's time to get serious, black folks. We don't need this no more. We need love. We don't need hate. We need love. We don't need murder. We don't need a killing. Put them fucking guns down, please. And pick up the holy book and serve the Lord instead of serving the devil. King Rasta.
This gonna be my last one for the day. Hope y'all enjoying my commentary. It's World War III in my comment thread, and this is for you all. To King Ross's trolls, keep doing good work in my comment thread. All those racist assholes that's in my comment thread, feel free to attack them. While y'all do that, I will make more videos to make you happy. Y'all doing a good job in my comment thread. I love you. I love my roster trolls. Y'all doing a good service to my channel. Keep attacking these idiots that keep coming on here trying to discredit my commentary. So as the women and the men. Since I made that video about you know who that's in the NFL, it's been World War III in my comment thread all motherfucking day. And I say, this is amazing. And I got a lot of dudes and women up in there getting it in. Keep getting it in. And why I keep on getting it in, making these videos so I can entertain, not only entertain y'all, give y'all some good commentary so it can give y'all some spiritual food so y'all can put in y'all mind and live out your life to the best way in possibilities you can. See, I'm up here to uplift people, not to downshift people. I'm up here to uplift my black race. This is my only purpose of doing this on this channel. So my roster trolls, get at them, get them. Every time they come in there, when you watch my video, y'all see a derogatory statement, get that ass, get them. And I'm loving it, cause that's entertainment to me. I go on my comment thread, be cracking up sometimes. I mean, y'all jokers, some of y'all jokers need to go ahead. Y'all probably is authors or book writers, cause y'all be writing whole paragraphs getting it in. I'm like, God damn. Y'all writing books up in my comment section. Warn. Going back and forth. Good penmanship. Good writemanship. I'm looking at them, reading, and I'm like, God damn, this is pretty good. It's almost like reading a damn book. You know? Sometimes I go through all the comments and it makes me smile. Then I see the derogatory statements. Then I see someone that subscribed to my channel or a troll that frequent my channels and they just tearing their ass apart. Even telling them about the video. No, he didn't say this. You need to understand. Did you watch the whole video? What are you talking about? This man is trying to do good works. Get the fuck off this channel. Blah, 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 blah. I'm cracking up. That's what y'all do. That y'all doing me a good service. Keep doing the good work. Why I keep on pushing. Some of y'all niggas kill me. Okay. As soon as a brother stand up against white supremacy and against police brutality, you dumb, insecure, hate your own skin, Negroes keep talking about this man's DNA mixture and all this bullshit. He's a half-breed. In my eyes, in my thoughts, this is a Negro. This is a Negro light-skinned man, okay? And he stood up for all black people that's getting fucked up in these streets by these cops and white supremacy and all that. And he put his fucking career on the line for us. He sacrificed. He's the sacrificial lamb for us as black folks. And you motherfucker keyboard warriors and bums don't have the balls, don't have the shoes this man wears, and you can't stick your feet in his shoes, but y'all will get up here on the internet and talk about he's a half-breed. That's all y'all got. He's not black. Well, what the fuck is he then? I'm not gonna spend a whole lot of time with this shit because y'all some idiots, but y'all excusing the fact. Y'all missing out on what he done. Talk about everything but the right thing. He stood up. He made a stand for us. People are getting sick and tired of being sick and tired. You know what I'm saying? People are getting fucked up. People are getting tired. Black folks are getting tired of this shit. See, this is what we got. This is what we got to contend with. Fools like this. I saw a video about a couple black men
talking about this man's goddamn DNA. Talking about this man mixed, he's a half breed, all this bullshit. He's a Negro. Okay? Get used to it. He's lighter than you, so what? It doesn't matter. Everything we touch as a black man turns into a Negro. I see it as dominant. Y'all don't even know what the fuck y'all talking about. Half of y'all. But see, this don't got nothing to do with it. You know? Now, question. Before I end this video, question. Now, if it was a white man, a European, blonde and blue-eyed white man, ain't that something? If it was a white man that done this and said the same things, said the same things he said in his comments when it got to do with us as black folks. If it was a white man who made that stand, would y'all be talking about race then?